Yeah, so the types of cases that we take on, the majority that I have, is sexual abuse cases, historic abuse, domestic abuse, and we do take single incident assaults as well. So the main criteria for someone to bring about a claim to the Criminal Injuries Compensation Authority is for you to have no criminal convictions, or rather no unspent criminal convictions. You do have to report the incident you're claiming for to the police, and you must have to remain fully cooperative with the police and their investigations as well. The person who has caused the injuries does not need to be convicted of the crime that the client is claiming for. There needs to be enough evidence that they've been a victim of a violent crime, but they don't necessarily need to be convicted for them to have a successful criminal injuries claim. The evidence depends on, it's based on case by case really. Say for example, if I had a client who's been a victim of sexual abuse and they're hoping to claim for their mental health as well, the criteria to be compensated for your mental health is quite strict. You do need quite a lot of medical evidence, so if you haven't been to see a medical expert for example, it'll be quite difficult, or if not, you will not be compensated for your mental injuries. You do need a diagnosis of a disabling mental injury by a clinical psychiatrist or psychologist. That does mean to say that you need to be diagnosed with, for example, something like post-traumatic stress disorder. Illnesses like depression and anxiety, whilst they are medically recognised illnesses, the criminal injuries team don't categorise that as disabling. So unfortunately, clients won't be compensated if that's their diagnosis. It does have to meet kind of a threshold there as well. Yeah, so all of our cases, we operate on a no-win, no-fee. So if you come to us and your claim doesn't succeed, then we won't charge you anything, no fees are deducted. If you do win your criminal injuries case, then we will deduct 25% as per the terms of business, plus VAT and any disbursements. So that can be anything. If we have to pay for a GP report, any medical reports or anything like that, it will come out of the compensation at the end as well.